Okay, back to Tanya. It's been a while, but now the daily Tanya is holding where I was last holding in Tanya. So I think it's a great time to get back into it, to continue. So we're holding on Perek Vav. It's the first part of Perek Vav. I'm going to go based on the daily Tanya, so I'm not going to do the whole Perek. The part of just what the daily Tanya has in mind to do. So we learned about the godly soul. The godly soul is made up of intelligence and emotions and has behaviors to it also. The main thing that we learned about was the intelligence and the emotions, and how the intelligence arouses the emotions. So we learned about contemplating on the greatness of Hashem. By contemplating on the greatness of Hashem, then you feel like you're in the presence of Hashem. And by doing so, that will arouse fear for being in the presence of such greatness, and love for being in the presence of Hashem, who we love, we're connected to. Our neshama comes from Him. He's like our Father. He is our Father. And so the same, and then after that we learned about the garments. The thought, speech, and action are called the garments of the soul. So we learned how we connect the intelligence, our intelligence of the godly soul, and the emotions to Torah and mitzvahs through thought, speech, and action. So when you think Torah, you're connecting your intelligence to the Torah. When you have love to Hashem and fear to Hashem, and you want to do the will of Hashem, so with that love and fear, you actually do a mitzvah, or you speak a mitzvah, learning Torah, or davening, or making a bracha, and then doing action mitzvahs. So you're connecting your emotions to the mitzvahs. And that elevates our soul, because Torah mitzvahs is on a higher level than our soul. So that we have the same exact thing when it comes to the animal soul, but in reverse. In other words, we have the intelligence, which arouses the emotions. In fact, the Tanya speaks about how children, because they have small intelligence, they have small minds, so that's why they are drawn to small things. For them, half a shekel is a lot, or half a dollar, whatever it is. Or, what's it called? Or candy and chocolate. You want to make an adult happy, take him on vacation, right? You gotta go out to a hotel. You gotta go surfing. You gotta do something much more than just these small games. Playing tag or elimination doesn't have that same effect on adults like it has on children. So, so that's the intelligence that arouses the emotions. And through our thoughts, speech, and action, we connect our intelligence and emotions to the other side. We understand that having a thought about doing an avera, and having emotions to do the avera, so we can understand that if you think the avera, or you speak about the avera, or you lie, or you gossip, or whatever it may be, you speak lashon hara, or you do an action of stealing. So it's very clear that you can say that would be contaminating your soul, your animal soul. Right now we're associated with your animal soul. Godly soul is not clear. We'll learn about that later on. Right now we want to speak about the animal soul. And so we're contaminating the animal soul through our thought, speech, and action, doing averos. But here the Tanya is teaching us, not only are we contaminating our animal soul through averos, but even things that aren't mitzvahs. The fact that it's not a mitzvah, it contaminates your soul. So you see a piece of cake, it has the best hechsher on it, and it tastes really good, and you just really want to eat it, and you eat it. You just contaminated your soul. You decide to speak about something for no reason. It's not lashon hara. It's not an avera. Just random talk, How was your day at work? How was anything? Nothing to do with it. We're not associated with the service of Hashem. It contaminates your soul. Now, this doesn't mean necessarily that we need to change our lifestyles, not to think about these things, not to speak about these things, not to do these things. That is not the message. However, what we do learn from here is that if I right now want to eat a piece of cake, how can I associate this cake to my service of Hashem? Well, I got to go daven. I'll be more full. and I like the taste. It makes me more relaxed. It makes me, when I go daven, I'll be able to daven better because I had a piece of cake. All right, have the piece of cake, enjoy it. You want to speak about work because you need that time to just chill and relax and just like you're associating with an Hashem. You're good. As long as what you're doing, you associate with Hashem, it will not contaminate your soul. And he speaks about Malachim. The difference between us and Malachim, well, they're just one with Hashem. Everything they do is for Hashem. They are messengers of Hashem. But we, on the other hand, our work is to make everything for Hashem. In our nature, we don't make things for Hashem, naturally speaking. So we start having in mind, we just start having intentions. I'm eating breakfast to go daven, to go work, to support my family. These are things that I'm mitzvahs. These are things that Hashem want me to do. So just add that intention, and you're good. You're not considered to be contaminating your soul. On the contrary, you'll be elevating your soul and getting closer to Hashem.